Do you know why do we introduce a DASH diet to Hong Kong some 3 years ago? Why do we do that?
Well, Hong Kong is a commercial society. Life is hectic here. A lot of youngsters have their meals in fast food shops. Long-term unbalanced diet causes people to have hypertension and cardiovascular diseases at a younger age. So so Dash diet is actually very suitable in Hong Kong.
Right.
And from research conducted from 1992 to 1997, Dash diet is a diet that can lower blood pressure, blood cholesterol, and lower the risk of having cardiovascular disease. Dash diet is not actually about stopping you from taking some kind of food. It is about the types of food you should eat more to improve your health. Dash diet recommends you to choose food from high potassium, high magnesium, high calcium, high dietary fibers, and unsaturated fat, so as to reduce the intake of saturated fat and fatty acid. Which kinds of food have high potassium, high magnesium, high calcium, and high dietary fibers? So for high potassium, there are vegetables, fruits, and dairy products. For high calcium, we can take meat and dairy products. For high magnesium, we can take vegetables, fruits, and whole grain products. For dietary fibers, we can take vegetables and whole grain products. And for which kind of food have plenty unsaturated fat? For example, there's nuts, peanuts, almond, and also vegetable oil. We can use this information to choose suitable ingredients, mix and match to cook delicious dishes. For example, there are watercress dumplings. Watercress has plenty potassium, and a portion of watercress should be more than meat. And also, baked tomato with mushroom and minced pork is also a good idea. Use mushroom and potato, two kinds of vegetables, and also low dairy products, for example, low-fat cheese. Just with more creativity, we must be able to cook tasty Dash diet dishes at home.
But what about the sodium, that is salt? Because we also heard that the low salt diet also reduces the potassium, the blood pressure.
At first, the Dash diet does not recommend low salt diet, but now it found that low salt diet would be more healthy to our body. So it is not included in the Dash diet.
Yeah, originally it's not included in diet, but the thing is, if you take the Dash diet and also reduce the salt intake, that blood pressure effect will be enhanced, that you have a much greater reduction in the blood pressure, that Dash diet together with a low sodium diet. Because the concept of Dash diet that we don't ask you to restrict something, but we ask you to take more about the usual thing, take more fruit, take more vegetables, take more nuts, whole grain cereals to have more fibers and so on. But they encourage you to take more, okay? Because you say originally it's come from America, okay? America doesn't like to restrict themselves, okay? They want to eat something that you can take more, okay? But they say if you can reduce the salt intake, it will be much better, okay? And then the salt, sometimes you say this is salt intake, and sometimes you get sodium intake. In fact, it's more or less the same, because salt is sodium chloride, and 40% of it is come from the sodium is 40% of it is because in the salt, okay? So they're more or less equal. But what you recommend? How much salt that can you take?
For each adult, everyday sodium intake should not exceed 2,000 to 2,040 mg.
Yes, that would be something like 5 grams of sodium chloride, 5 grams salt. And take a very simple thing is there's 1 teaspoonful, that you should take more than 1 teaspoonful of salt, okay? Of course, you won't put the 2 teaspoonful in your mouth, but when making a food that should not be more than 1 teaspoonful. What do you think the Hong Kong people is taking normally? The recommended WHO recommendation is 5 grams. Just guess.
Maybe 50.
Not that heavy, but it's 10 grams, so it's twice the recommended WHO. But apart from you said the Dash diet and the low sodium, the low salt, this is useful. What other lifestyle changes that you would recommend in case that a patient got hypertension or going to develop hypertension?
Oh, there are other lifestyles. Lifestyles that they have to pay attention to. First, they should control body weight.
Yeah, that's important. Yes.
Yeah. For Asian adults, the ideal BMI is 18.5 to 22.9. And for adult male, waistline should be less than 90 cm or 36 inches. For adult woman, waistline should be less than 80 cm or 32 inches.
Right, good. And or sometimes you even take what's called the waist to hip ratio. That will be more useful, more accurate. But of course, that just taking a waist circumference would be good enough in the user screening process. Okay, and of course that's exercise, right? You ask a bit more exercise, and most important of all.
Yeah, exercise is really important, and that for every adult each week should do not less than 150 minutes medium intensity exercise or 75 minutes high intensity exercise.
Right.
And apart from this, people should also stop smoking and control drinking.
Right.
It's really important.
Right, okay. So that you have the test diet, you have the low sodium, and then you have more exercise, and to stop the obesity or just control your body weight. And body weight you can measure in many things, weight, or that you have the body mass index, or waist circumference, or waist hip ratio. Doesn't really matter, but these are the important things. And of course that you stop smoking, stop drinking, and sometimes say that reduce the stress, but this is easier said than done. Reduce the stress. Okay.